Hey friends, Andy Anderson here, the mischievous maestro. In Gounod's opera Faust, we meet a very interesting character. In fact, he's one of my favorite characters in all of opera, and his name is Mephistopheles, and he's basically Satan. Well, actually, he is Satan. He's a fallen angel. And at the very beginning, in the prologue of the opera, he comes to meet Faust. And Faust is, when we first meet him in the opera, is a very, very old man. And he's a little depressed. He's tried killing himself a couple times, but just before he drinks the poison, he's decided not to. And Mephistopheles appears and basically convinces Faust that in order for Faust's dreams on earth to come true, Faust has to first give Mephistopheles something. So Mephistopheles gives him a cup with a magic elixir in it. And he can drink it and have eternal youth on earth. But first, he has to pledge and promise that his soul then belongs to Mephistopheles. So Mephistopheles will help him on earth, but then Faust has to help him in hell. So, for this episode, we're doing an appropriately titled drink called the Fallen Angel. This is how you do it. Let me break it down for you. Start by putting some ice in your cocktail shaker. Seems to be the beginning of all drinks. And to this, we're going to add 1.5 ounces of gin. Now, 1/2 ounce of white crème de menthe. You can buy the green flavor colored as well, but the clear is what you want for this. 1/2 ounce. 1/2 ounce of fresh squeezed lime juice. And 1 dash of bitters. Careful, as I've said before on videos, don't get this on you. It will stain everything around you. 1 dash. Now give it a shake. And strain it into your cocktail glass. Garnish it with a cherry, and there you go, my friends, the Fallen Angel. Before we end, since this is the last episode of Season 2 of The Mischievous Maestro, and we're closing out opera villains, opera bad boys and bad girls, I want to just say, come back for Season 3. I'm not going to tell you exactly what we're going to be talking about, but all I'll say is Valhalla or bust. Those of you that really know your opera will know exactly what I'm talking about. So on the opera side, we're going to be 10 episodes discussing, I'll just go ahead and tell you. We're going to be talking about Wagner, one of my favorite composers. On the cocktail side, instead of all of these fancy, complicated cocktails we've been doing for the past couple seasons, we're going back to the basics. We're going to talk about how to make a perfect martini, a classic daiquiri, a Collins, a margarita on the rocks. And I'm not talking about the tequila and that neon green stuff you buy in a jug at the liquor store. We're going back to the basics with the drinks, and we're going to Valhalla with the opera. So my friends, we'll see you in Season 3. Thanks.